Hello, class 8 students. I'm your computer teacher Shifa Monga from California Public School. So, class, in the last video, we have discussed chapter number 5, BlueJ and Java. So, in the last class, we have discussed about uh, features of Java and starting a BlueJ. So, in this video, we are going to start a new topic of this chapter, which is on page number 60 of your book, and the name of the topic is structure of a Java program. So class, if you remember in the last Zoom class, uh, we have made 2 or 3 programs. So this structure of a Java program is basically uh, depends on that programs. So let's start. So number one is structure of a Java program. So what is structure? Structure means blueprint. ब्लूप्रिंट ऑफ अ जावा प्रोग्राम का स्ट्रक्चर किस तरह का होगा. सो लेट्स रीड अबाउट दिस. So number one section is comment section. So comment is always start with this symbol and always end with this symbol, or after double slash is treated as a comment and is ignored by a computer. Because why it is ignored by a computer? Because it is a non-executable statement. The Java program, the Java compiler uh, doesn't execute this comment. So in this one we have one example on the same page number. So this is your simple Java program and this is your comment section. It's program 1, my first program in Java. These 2 lines are comments and this is ignored by a Java compiler. So always start with this slash and end with this slash. Okay, the next is class declaration. This section is used to declare a class. So what is class? Class is a keyword that declares the program name. It indicates that we are going to create a class. For example, welcome is the name of the class in the above program. The name of the Java program matches with the class name. For example, this is your program and this is the class name. What is the name of your class? Name of your class is welcome. Clear? So class is in red color. Just remember, every red color string, or you can say a collection or alphabet, if it is in red color, that means they are keywords. They are special words which has a special meaning for a Java compiler. We will read this later on the videos. So next is main function. So this public static void main function, this function public static void main string argument. So this is the main function of the program. What is the main function? Main function means starting of Java program. Compiler always start its execution from this main function. जब कंपाइलर प्रोग्राम को रन करता है तो उसका एक स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट होता है. दैट स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट इज योर public static void main function. Clear? So the single method used in the welcome class is the main function. This is the place from where the execution begins when the class is executed, the main function. And the what is the identification of a function? Always a function has this parenthesis. Always, if a thing has this parenthesis, that means that thing is a function. So main function is defined as public static with a void return type. Void means nothing, कुछ भी नहीं, ज़ीरो. तो अगर आपका public static void main function है तो void means it's a type which is returned by your Java compiler. तो void means nothing, आपको compiler कुछ भी return नहीं कर रहा. So the above program, the main method contain one statement, that is system.out.println statement. So after this we have a public is a keyword, indicates that the method can be called from anywhere inside or outside the class. Keyword so keyword static indicates that the method remain the Same for all the instances of a class. Instances means variable of a class. So public means public is nature. Public in nature means it is meant for everybody. That means इसको कोई भी यूज़ कर सकता है, क्लास के अंदर भी और क्लास के बाहर भी. For example, this is your program. What is the name of the class here? It's the name of the class is public. So this is the public static void main scope. तो क्लास का स्कोप यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक है. तो ये है आपका मेन फंक्शन जिसका स्कोप यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक है. तो क्लास के अंदर कौन सा फंक्शन है? वी हैव अ पब्लिक स्टैटिक वॉइड मेन फंक्शन, और उसके अंदर वी हैव वन स्टेटमेंट दैट इज़ अ प्रिंट स्टेटमेंट, जो क्या प्रिंट करवा रही है? वेलकम टू द वर्ल्ड ऑफ जावा एंड लूजे. दैट मीन्स पब्लिक इन नेचर का मतलब क्लास के अंदर कहीं भी हम उसको यूज़ कर सकते हैं. Clear? Next is void. This void, it is also a keyword because it is in red color. So keyword void is a Java keyword which signifies that the function will not return any result except the text that is entered in the print statement. That means अब ये आपको कुछ भी रिटर्न नहीं करेगा, ओनली आपकी वैल्यू को प्रिंट करवाएगा. दिस इज योर प्रिंट स्टेटमेंट. नेक्स्ट इज स्ट्रिंग आर्ग्यूमेंट्स. सो स्ट्रिंग आर्ग्यूमेंट्स, द लास्ट पार्ट of the statement is string args, and this braces. It is also known as a command line argument, where argument and array set of string object that represent arguments or a parameters part passed onto the class at the time of the execution. That means ये क्या है? दिस इज़ अ आर्ग्यूमेंट ऑफ अ मेन फंक्शन. मेन फंक्शन के अंदर आप क्या पास कर रहे हो? स्ट्रिंग. स्ट्रिंग मीन्स इज़ अ कलेक्शन ऑफ कैरेक्टर्स. तो आप कुछ कलेक्शन ऑफ कैरेक्टर्स को पास कर रहे हो इन दिस function. So next is system.out.println. So this is a printing statement which is used to print anything on the screen, terminal screen. Any text written in double quotes is printed as such. Anything written without quote is treated as a program component and its value will be printed. We can use this concatenation symbol. This is not a plus symbol, this is a concatenation. Concatenation means merging symbol to combine two or more items into a single line. Clear? तो दो जो वैल्यूज़ हैं उनको आपस में मर्ज करने के लिए we will use this concatenation operator. So after this we have a compiling and running. Compilation और running करना प्रोग्राम की. So why we use compilation? Compilation क्या बताता है? If there is any error in your program, अगर आपके प्रोग्राम में कोई एरर है तो उसको कौन डिटेक्ट करेगा? Your compiler. And the process to detect an error is called a compiling. And running means प्रोग्राम को रन करना, आउटपुट लेके आना. Okay, so the compilation is a process of converting the programming statement to a machine level code by a compiler. तो आपके कोड को कौन रन करता है? This is called your प्रोग्रामिंग स्टेटमेंट. दिस इज़ योर प्रोग्रामिंग स्टेटमेंट. और उसको मशीन कोड में कौन चेंज करेगा? व्हाट इज़ द मशीन कोड? इन द फॉर्म ऑफ 0 और 1. सो इस सारे प्रोग्राम को 0 और 1 की फॉर्म में कौन कन्वर्ट करेगा? दैट इज़ योर कंपाइलर. सो कंपाइलर के लिए वी हैव अ कंपाइल बटन. दिस इज़ योर कंपाइल बटन हियर and it is on the top of the ribbon. So this is your ribbon, and top of the ribbon we have a compile button. If there is any error in the program, it will display the message in the lower pane. So this is your lower pane. Clear? Of the window class compile no syntax errors. So this program has no error. That means this will print you that class is compiled and there is no error in the program. So after this, in case there are errors, if अब error कैसे आएंगे? If I remove this semicolon, if I remove this semicolon, that this is an error, so it will notify you by the compiler. So remove them and compile the program again. Now click on the close button. और उसके बाद क्या करो? You have to click on the close button. So after this, after compilation, we will have this window. तो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना है? सो दिस इज़ योर क्लास नेम. आपकी क्लास का नेम क्या था? वेलकम So this is your class. You have to right click on that. जैसे right click करोगे, you will have this pop-up menu, and in this pop-up menu we have to use this function. आपने function क्या use किया था in your program? Public static void main string argument. So this is your function name. You have to click on it. Clear? So after the clicking, you will get this window. This is the second window of your execution. So here we have the braces, and after this you have to just click OK. So जैसे ही click करोगे, you will get this terminal screen on your screen. So it will print welcome to the world of Java and BlueJ. Why this will print this statement? Because you have a statement in this system.out.println. You have this statement. अब जो यहाँ पे करवाओगे वही यहाँ पे print हो जाएगा. It's as simple as that. Clear? So after this is the last. So we have a note here. The Java program is saved in Java welcome.java compilation produces another file class welcome.class. This file is executed by the compiler. By default these files are stored in the documents folder. So कैसे होता है? सबसे पहले जब आप क्लास बनाते हो सोर्स कोड, उसका एक्सटेंशन क्या होता है? इट्स वेलकम योर क्लास नेम डॉट ऑपरेटर एंड जावा इज़ द एक्सटेंशन. आफ्टर दैट आप उसको कंपाइल करते हो. सो आफ्टर कंपाइलेशन इट विल कन्वर्ट इनटू अ क्लास फाइल वेलकम डॉट क्लास. ठीक है. और इसको क्या करेगा? अब इंटरप्रेटर करेगा इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मशीन कोड. सो दिस इज़ योर मशीन कोड. सो दिस इज़ हाउ योर this program will converted into a form of zero like this. Clear? सबसे पहले जावा डॉट जावा में होगा, उसके बाद कंपाइलर उसको क्लास में चेंज करेगा डॉट क्लास में, एंड आफ्टर दिस इंटरप्रेटर विल कन्वर्ट इनटू इन अ मशीन code. Okay, so after this Java is a language that can be compiled and interpreted both. Most of the languages are either compiled or interpreted. So Java is the language that can both compiled and interpreted. ठीक है. बहुत से ऐसे लैंग्वेजेस हैं जिसमें या तो आप कंपाइल कर सकते हो या उसमें आप इंटरप्रेट कर सकते हो, बट जावा इज़ द लैंग्वेज जिसमें आप कंपाइल भी कर सकते हो और इंटरप्रेट भी कर सकते हो. क्लियर? सो आफ्टर दिस मॉडिफाइंग अ प्रोग्राम, यू कैन चेंज योर प्रोग्राम एनी टाइम यू वॉन्ट. तो उसके लिए क्या करना है? वी हैव some steps to do that. So firstly we have to double click on the welcome class icon. The program screen will appear. Now make the changes you want to do, save the changes and recompile the program as discussed earlier. आपको क्या करना है? You have to firstly open your program, then after that a screen will come in front of you. आप उसमें changes करो. Changes करने के बाद very important, you have to save it. So after saving you have to compile it. तो compiling का वही process है that we have discussed earlier. So if no error reflects on the screen, it means that the changes are correct and now execute the program. So अगर आपके पास कोई भी error नहीं आता है, compilation is done, then the next step is to execute the program. So class, this is your two programs, very basics program. So in the first program, write a program to print your name 4 times in same line में करना है. Firstly you have to define a class name. So what is your class name? Its name is your class name, which is public in nature. And after that your main function, this is the opening brace of your main function, system.out.println. So this is your first Ankush first, and it is enclosed in this double quotes. After this plus is a concatenation operator. So this is the second, then plus, this is your third time plus, and this is your fourth time. After that you have to close this your public static main function brace, and after this your class function. And after this you have to compile your program. You have to click on the compiler button if there is no error. So after that you have to click on the run button. So after clicking on the run button, this will come in front of you, that is Ankush, Ankush, Ankush. This will print, this statement will print your name 4 times in a single line. So after this, the second program, here you have to display your name, class, roll number of a student. So what is your class name? Your class name is biodata. This is the brace of your class. Next is public static void main function. This is the brace, opening brace of your statement. Then is system.out.println. Your name is Vishal. Second statement, system.out.println. Class is 8th A. System.out.println. Roll number is 1. So after this you have to compile your program, and after compilation, if there is no error, then you have to click on the run button, and after run button you will have this terminal window, and it will display your data you have feeded here. Clear? So after this, the next topic is fundamentals of Java language. This is very important. What is fundamentals? So Java language, what is language? Language, we know it's a medium of communication. तो जावा में कुछ ऐसे फंडामेंटल्स हैं, वी कैन से अ बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक्स जो जावा स्टेटमेंट्स को बनाने में हेल्प करते हैं. सपोज लेट मी हैव अ रियल वर्ल्ड एग्जांपल. सपोज यू आर गोइंग टू मेक योर हाउस. सो व्हाट आर द बेसिक नेसेसिटीज़ फॉर योर हाउस? इट्स ब्रिक्स, सैंड है, आपको मिट्टी चाहिए, आपको ब्रिक्स चाहिए, वी नीड अ बजरी फॉर दैट. सो उसके लिए हमें आयरन चाहिए, बहुत सी ऐसी चीज़ें. दीज आर द फंडामेंटल्स टू मेक योर हाउस. सो जस्ट लाइक दैट, इफ़ यू वांट टू मेक अ जावा प्रोग्राम, तो जावा प्रोग्राम बनाने के लिए वी नीड components, we need that thing that makes a Java statement. So number one is token. So token is the first component. तो token के अंदर we have a meaning. It is a small meaningful element of a Java program. Is called as a token. Token defines the structure of Java language. तो basically जो tokens हैं वो आपको क्या बताते हैं? It defines the structure. So these are the basic building blocks. So a token can have the reserved words. बहुत सी चीज़ें आती हैं. We have a reserved words, identifiers, constants, punctuations, operators. So these all comes under your tokens. So tokens, all the tokens that comprise Java are known as your Java token statement. We will discuss one by one each and every token. So next is identifier. Identifier, as the name implies, identifier means to identify something. Okay, suppose if you want to store your age in a program, तो age के लिए it's very much better कि आप suppose your age is 15 years. So this is your age. So it's very much better कि आप age लो, age equals to rather than a, because a से नहीं पता चल रहा है that what is inside in a variable. तो age variable से you can easily identify कि age है तो उसके अंदर age is a variable, तो उसके अंदर 15 है. Suppose if you want to store your marks, so it's very much okay कि आप m की जगह marks variable लो. If you want to store your height, तो हाइट के लिए इट्स बेटर कि आप एज की जगह हाइट पूरा वेरिएबल हो. सो दीज आर द आइडेंटिफायर्स. यू कैन से अ वेरिएबल नेम भी बोल सकते हैं इनको. सो देयर आर सम रूल्स. तो रूल्स क्या हैं कि इट हैज़ अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ A to Z बिग लेटर्स एंड अ स्मॉल लेटर्स. तो अंडरस्कोर होना चाहिए, डॉलर साइन होना चाहिए. आइडेंटिफाई शुड नॉट बी ए जावा कीवर्ड. मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया दैट व्हाट आर कीवर्ड्स. Keywords are the special words whose meaning are defined to the Java compiler. तो Java compiler को पता है कि उनके meaning क्या है, तो it is very much सेफेस्ट साइड यू कैन से कि आप कीवर्ड्स को एज अ वेरिएबल नेम नहीं लोगे. अगर if you are trying to do that, you will get an error. Clear? So Java identifier can be of any length. It's not a thing कि आपको इतनी लेंथ लेनी है, लेंथ कितनी भी ले सकते हो. Next is keywords. So what is keyword? Keywords are the special words who has a special meaning in the Java compiler. किस लिए यूज़ करते हो आप लोग? These are used for special purposes. जो कीवर्ड हैं उनको आप आइडेंटिफायर नहीं ले सकते हो, आप उनको वेरिएबल भी नहीं ले सकते हो, ना तो उनको क्लास नेम ले सकते हो, ना ही मेथड नेम. द नंबर वन थिंग, number two thing which you have to remember is keywords are always in small case letters. Clear? For example, public, void, class, etc. So these are the examples of your keywords. So class, I think यहाँ तक बहुत रहेगा. So in this video we have discussed very important thing. So I hope you have all understand this very carefully. So in this next video we'll discuss the constants, the variables, and many more new things of this chapter. So till then, take care, bye, and have a good day.